Now y'all heard what's going on in Jacksonville with Urban Meyer.
Boy,
Right?
he need to get the fuck on.
He a wild boy.
In case you haven't heard, listener, there was a report that came out that said that supposedly he got into it with wide receiver Marvin Jones to the point where they were hollering back and forth. Jones didn't take too kindly to how he was being talked to, and he walked out the facility and said, "I ain't coming back in here." And they had to have like coaches and people like actually like
intervene,
be like, "Please come back." Like the season ain't over, and he's pretty much, he ain't trying to come back, but he came back eventually. Then he called his assistant coaches losers, supposedly, and then asked them, "When have y'all? I'm a winner. I got a track record. What's on your resume?" And made them actually go through
and defend their resume.
Yeah,
asshole.
Say what you want,
bro. You hired these motherfuckers.
Right. Like you looked at the resume before they became.
That's what I'm saying.
This is your coaching staff.
I didn't know. He made it seem like he didn't hire him, so I'm just like, did you come in with
all of them? They all gonna be in Pelican Bay or some shit? Like, bro, you brought your boys in. You hired them.
He did.
I don't understand. I couldn't play for a coach that don't take responsibility,
bro. You asking me my resume? You
looked
at
coach,
it, bitch.
Bro, like, what the fuck? If it ain't working, it ain't working.
You seen it first.
Hey, bro.
And like he benched, wasn't James Robinson?
Yes.
He benched him and then tried to play it off on like, well, you got to talk to the running back coach, but the running back coach don't get to talk to the media. So like,
yeah.
And the running back coach supposedly wanted to put
James
back in the game. And Urban Meyer's one like, no, he needs to learn from the fumble.
They shouldn't have drafted ETN in the first place because James Robinson had 1,000 yards last year in his rookie year.
Man, they were out there playing
Carlos Hyde
over Robinson.
Like, bro, Carlos Hyde was tired. My man was like, "Hey, I need a breather." James about to run back out there. Urban said no. Like the fuck.
But here's the funny thing about when that report came out. Jay Glazer came out and was like, I confirmed. Urban Meyer said the part that with Marvin Jones wasn't true, but the assistant coach part was true. And then Urban Meyer came out himself and was like, none of this is true. After they lost 20 to 0.
You're lying, niggas.
He said, all this is
lying.
false. And then he added, anyone leaking information could lose their job. And I said,
he sounded real Trumpish.
If none of this was true, then why are you making threats about people losing their job for leaking information? If the information ain't true.
What's the ticket to win?
Because they lying on me, coach.
So what you gonna do about your win? How y'all gonna win? Leak some more information?
Exactly.
Like, bro, get the fuck. He gotta go.
Well, I mean, like it sounds from the reporting, like the players are saying, like he doesn't treat us like men. He thinks he's still in college and that he can just talk to us any type of way, treat us any type of way. Like benching a player for fumbling, like. Yeah, I get it, but like, is that really gonna make him hold on to the ball any more securely? Like, I'm pretty sure he's not like just running.
Fucking Zeke put the ball on the ground at least 5 times a year. Motherfucker still considered one of the top backs in the league.
It happens, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not like he's gonna be, oh my god, I'm so afraid of getting benched now. Like, I'm just gonna, because then he's not running like as hard as he can to get as many yards as possible. Like,
he ain't worried about the holes opening up and shit or bursts or anything like that. He's like, just secure the ball.
Right.
When I get through that hole, just make sure I just hold on to that motherfucker. No, run through that bitch. Go, bro.
But none of this will be happening if he was winning.
Meyer should be out.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're not winning on top of all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now you pivoting now because you're not used to losing. So now you trying to create this narrative or this chaos that's going on that's everybody else and not you. Like, come on, bro. Be a fucking head coach, bro. Like, it started at the head. Like, what type of culture y'all have? Dog, you lost everybody in the fucking locker room, bro.
Earlier last year, like, he did the thing where he stayed back in Ohio and was like grinding with the little.
Yeah, it was kicking it. Yeah,
right,
in the bar or whatever.
Woman who wasn't his wife.
Yeah. So it's like, bro, you wilding, bro.